I don't watch
Cyborg. What happens when a cyborg, a ninja, and a demon all live in the same house? And then they show like that obligatory dance party part of the commercial.
Wow. I can imagine that actually being like regular, like someone like JG Quintel making that.
Well, when I hear it, I think of like I said, like Sway and Badoosh, whatever that show was. Yeah, like that and Sanjay and Craig, like in that area.
Yeah, like I don't watch a lot of Nickelodeon. I used to watch a lot of Cartoon Network, but
yeah,
because like Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Then I slowly like started watching it just on YouTube because I'm like, oh, it's all here. I can just rewatch it without paying for it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's how I learned all the lore. I just watched a bunch of clips.
Oh yeah. So technically, this is kind of like a YouTuber question actually too. What kind of group do you think you belong in? Like what community? Because there's like animation community, there's movie community, and what do you think?
I don't know. I'd say, because there are a lot of other people who do like storytime speed paints, but I also do like rants and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're not as frequent as my other stuff. I don't know, honestly. Maybe like the, I want to say art YouTuber thing, but a lot of art YouTubers talk more about art, and I just talk about whatever crosses my mind.
Just like
I guess storytime YouTubers would be the best place, because, yeah, that's the best thing that I can think of right now.
Yeah. Well, when you said art YouTubers, when they talk about their art, I'm just imagining someone like with a video camera, like painting on a canvas, just like, it's like you must stroke the brush lightly so you make the good.
There's actually one art YouTuber that I really like, HC Brown. She's really cool. She talks about like, when I mean talk about art, I didn't mean talk about their art. And that, like they do like, oh, how do you find your style? How do you do this and this and this?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. Like talking about like, I don't know, just stuff like that. And I don't really do that a lot, so.
Yeah, just when you said that, it sounded like something to where like they talk about how to paint this sort of thing.
Yeah, no, what I meant was like things like I think the one that I was talking about, HC Brown, she did one about like what to expect if you do want to be a career, like make art your career, but like a freelance artist, like if you want to do that, what to expect, because it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Interesting. Do you watch a lot of other like storytime YouTubers? I do. Like I watch Let Me Explain Studios. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know if you heard of her.
I have. I've seen them in my recommended a lot. I watch a lot of Chaos 55T, and I used to watch a lot of Swoozy.
Swoozy.
Dude, he was the best.
Yeah. He was the one that couldn't get into the college.
Yeah, the one who worked at Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still does vids, I think, but...
Yeah, I just haven't watched him in a really long time.
Yeah.
But there was like a month where I just binged nothing but his videos.
I do that too with certain YouTubers, like, I can't remember the last time I ever did it, but I think the last time I might have done it was, like, with, Let Me Explain Studios videos, just because that, like, the story seemed kind of interesting.
Yeah, I did that with The Odd Ones Out a couple months back.
The Odd Ones Out.
Yes.
Yeah. The YouTubers that do still images when they talk.
Dude, he was in my recommended for like weeks, and I was like, oh my god, get out. I just keep putting not interested, and then one day I was like, fine, I'll watch one, and I was like, hey, this isn't that bad, actually.
It's funny, you're all like, get out, and I recommend it, and he's the odd one in it.
Hey.
But, I was like, so, in general, like, for your, I don't know if saying this for your story times, because your story times just kind of come out of life in general, but, like, for your speed paints, like, or just painting in general, what's your inspiration?
Like, for the story times or just in general?
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't think a lot of inspiration for the story times are really a big thing, I wouldn't think, because it just comes from you and your experiences. Yeah. I was just saying, like, from your painting, like, or your drawing, like, what does that come from?
A lot of it comes from stories that I've made up, but I try to do it in a way where, like, you don't have to know, like, the story in my head to know the picture, but that's actually where every single one of my drawings has ever come from, because I used to make up a whole bunch of stories, and sometimes I still just keep the characters, like, around, I guess, in my head, because it's still fun to mess with. Even if you're not writing it or even if you're not putting it out there, it's still fun to make up stuff. So all of my characters have come from stories that I've made, and all my drawings have come from stories that I've made at one point or another.
It's an interesting way of looking at it, because like how most people remember these like their stories of experiences, just like they usually write them or they make a video talking about them, and you don't really see a lot of people doing like drawing specifically for that event. You know, it's kind of interesting, like a concept. I mean, it's a way to remember it. You know.
Well, that's where the most recent one, the art I did for the trampoline video. The characters in that one were actually the very first characters that I ever created.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim and Elaine. They were like, it was just like a story about a brother and a sister. They were kids and they go on adventures. And I just mess around with that and I draw these terrible, I want to say comics, but not really, because it was one picture per page. And I knew how to write, but I didn't like writing words. So I would just draw it and then be like, yeah, that's what's happening. And I was the only one that understood what was going on.
Yeah.
So they were really weird, but I did a lot of those. And then that story is actually what got me into making stories and drawing in the first place. So
it's more or less a really big part of what you did for your story times, I guess you can say, or just your painting is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of some other questions. It's like it's very rare to find like a YouTuber that actually wants to do an interview.
Really?
That's very shocking, but yeah, like whenever I try to like, I usually try to go through like the Star Wars community because that's like the most people I could try to get.
Yeah.
Alright, the most famous one is probably I can't remember his name, but he had a channel. I don't think he does YouTube anymore, but like at the time he did a channel. He had a channel that was like 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So it's like it was kind of famous. I mean, like seeing you as famous with only 7K. I mean, that kind of shows you my standards.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all, honestly, because I think it's really flattering. It's really nice.
Yeah, just because of like, I mean, I have like 83, and some people are, oh God, you have so much YouTube, or you have so much subscribers, and then some people that are like 1,000 are like, dude, you're weak.
I hate when people are just like, I have 1,000, yay. It's like, in the grand scheme of YouTube, please no.
Yeah.
Also, 83, dude, that's difficult.
I mean,
it's hard to get like even one because of how many videos there are on YouTube and how hard it is to get like views at all, honestly.
The funny part is, so for how long it took me to get to 83, like that was like 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And my other channel I do with like Star Wars and stuff, that got 35 subscribers, and that's barely been around for a year.
Yeah, well, I think it's harder when you don't have something like to connect it to. Like, I think the only reason that I have as many as I do right now is because I have my art that is on a bunch of other stuff, and then it leads people back to the video.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to do that without spamming a bunch of other places. I mean.
Exactly. Yeah. Is there any like communities you follow pretty much on YouTube, or like is it just like random YouTubers?
I think it's just